It's Morser, and I've been putting this one off for a while, but I'm finally gonna get around to reviewing it, and it's the Chibi-Arts Nami. So yes, it is another Chibi-Arts figure in the vein of Boa Hancock and Luffy, which were previous releases, or whatever. And yes, and here it is. Obviously, Chibi-Arts are basically pretty much Bandai's version of Nendoroids. You can obviously see the influence and whatnot, but right off the bat, I just have to say it, like, they've been pretty much been taking care of my complaints with every single one. With Boa, the paint job wasn't so great, and, well, the paint job improved with Luffy, and then with Luffy, the stand was pretty crap. And now with Nami, we actually have a proper stand with the usual movable arm type stand that you see common with most Nendoroids these days, which is really nice because the other ones just came with a straight rod, which really made it difficult for posing. But as for the figure itself, it looks pretty nice. Not any real significant paint problems. And as usual with the Chibi-Arts figures, they come with quite a lot of stuff. So you see you have two faces and additional, well, three faces if you include this one, of course, and two other sets of arms, and this little OK hand, a bent leg, sitting parts, these two extra joints, I guess, in case you lose one or break one, her climb attacked, and the usual thing that comes with these figures is this little stand thing for the speech bubbles and whatnot. And this time doesn't really come with anything that's interesting other than a bunch of Japanese, which, if you don't know how to read Japanese, means nothing to you. So, yeah. And of course, also there's a shorter one. It always comes with a long one and a short one. But yeah, here we have her posed holding one of her tangerines. Then you can also switch that out, put in this hand, if I can do it. This might be a bit difficult. Here we go. And the bent leg. And that might look a bit awkward right now, but here you got kind of a different pose. Obviously on the back of the box it had this face on there, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Also with this her bracelet here, there's only one, so you have to pretty much switch it every time you switch your arms. And actually with this one, with this one, which is the one that is for her climb attack pose, you can't actually get the bracelet on there, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why that is. And you can't actually remove this hand, which is also pointless. So it's kind of weird, because you can also see on the box that it's not in the picture there, so you pretty much know that you can't do it. But I'll go ahead and set up some of the other poses now. And here she is with her climb attack and sticking her tongue out. This is probably my favorite pose as far as things go, since, you know, I just like her having her weapon. And yeah, I like how they have the arms arranged, so it's kind of interesting, instead of just holding it in her two hands as would be normal, having it cross across her body and whatnot. But anyways, next pose. And here's the last pose, pretty much kind of a despairing pose. She's kind of, I guess, cowering in fear in front of some powerful enemy or whatnot, you know, whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it, I guess. Oh yeah, and by the way, on the stand, it's, you know, it's got her name and Jolly Roger's there. So yeah, it's a nice little figure. This line is definitely improving with each iteration, pretty much. If I had any complaints with this one, it would have to be really no berry face. I mean, it's Nami. She loves her berries, and you know, all the time you see those berry signs in her eyes. It seems like kind of a missed opportunity that they wouldn't include something like that. And even Bandai's own SH Figuarts had such a face included, so I don't know. Just seems like a missed opportunity, but whatever. Also, it is kind of a pain to pose these things when the stand is attached to their head. It's usually better to have it in the back. But, you know, whatever. At least now we actually have a proper stand. So that's pretty much it for this one now. So this is Daymore Sayer, and see you next time.